While in Crookback by, Ciri had happened on the Crones. The Beastly Sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the Wild Hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp.
Rubble. Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sit.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on... And them, the frilly ones. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Di.
Your loss. It must hurt.
No. No. In this hole.
Got some information about...
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. Any news?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's...
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some... Go to her.
That much I can do. What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Very well.
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now...
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours. Pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
'Cause you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. I want your head about you. We start at daybreak. The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Go on! Kick it!
Sure how it's done!
Don't give up yet!
Move it! Move it!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break.
And they made...
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate.
Uh-oh.
You're a fast...
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to...
You were to bring her back!
I was supposed to find...
You still think me rotten?
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I...
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the...
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend. A dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman...
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she...
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly...
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. It was the first time I hit her. Things changed. They would never be the same. How many times... Cannot fathom how we...
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you find... Very well, then.
Your wife is with the Crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What Crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folks speak of... How on earth did...
She made a pact.
A pact?
She was with child.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones... Then they placed magic tethered...
A pact.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherent...
I'll not sit on my ass.
Probably not.
And I'm a husband and a father who's...
So long.
I'm listening.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth!
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me?
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad.
where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted.
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is...
I heard you, which is why I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you. But go with me and I'll be...
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you are. Escaped. Sorry, Bruce.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much.
Time I was on my...
Farewell. And prove a good father to her.
I beg you! Went to the village for the levy, and that one hard banged a lass.
Boy, lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep?
You, white one, what's your business? Oh my! Nice painting.
We're lifeless. Move it.
Can't seem to catch my breath. It won't be as cocky once
Quite
the
the
barrel's
work my
made
man's
with
got,
the
eh?
arse.
Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Halt! No pass.
Because...
Because King Radovid.
Who issues these...
Why, you need to know.
Come on, give it a good...
Yeah. Royal officials issue them. But they
From who?
don't know the names.
Do just that. Farewell.
No, it's you.
Perfect.
What? Oh!
Oi!
In a hurry?
Eternal fire. Whoa!
What can I get you, good sir? I'm from apples to Xander.
Paper, please.
Something slimy about you.
Spicy, eh?
Eternal fire walk with you.
Witch hunters. They're hanged too, you say.
Yes, my lord. For...
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob-tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in! We've the swamp to cross and those cursed crowns to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Seen that many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find people in.
That fair talking? Through you? Brawny bird?
Who? Me? Here? Not on your line. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge. Where's a horror like that come from? A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
I don't know you, but I thank you.
Introductions later.
I will kill you. Spread out!
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the Eternal Fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you.
Tamara. Come.
Stay away from... I've come for Mother.
What the hell do you think?
Oh, you'll do no...
You've a right to... But...
Your business. I refuse to meddle.
Rightly so.
Verily I say unto...
Who the bloody...
And who are you?
This is my command.
And that should be of...
Tamara. You...
You're not my father.
You're a wit...
Wouldn't be here if...
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. But I bleeded.
Mother. What's happened?
I said I'd do it all.
Mother!
Something's coming.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Kill you, kill all.
Kill!
The messy sinews.
You'll spoil our feast.
What now, you piece of filth?
Devil's spawn.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done! Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return.
Don't touch her!
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my...
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from her...
Bye.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. What?
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him!
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
You were right to let your father...
Yes? Yes? Yes?
Give me a moment. I must gather my thoughts myself.
Yep, 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 yes, yep, 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 yes, yep, yes, give, yep, 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 yes. Yep, 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 yes. Yep, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yep, 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 yes, yep, 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 yes, yep,
Men, we've had a hard day. The fight was tough. We're bruised, this I know. So rest here for a time.
Yes, sir.
Had enough of this job. Scram before I lose my patience. Witcher. Witcher.
So bored
Witcher.
I could spew.
Witch. Devil's spawn. Witcher. Witcher.
Had enough of this job.